Hello everyone, today we're going to see Brazil form an empire. This was a viewer suggestion, and also I do have a quick announcement. It is daily upload week, so do look forward to that. Anyway, let's get started. Brazil is going to be the main aggressor, obviously because they are the one becoming the empire, so yeah. So the first thing we see happen is Brazil attacking Paraguay. Uh, I don't know why they do that. We'll just do border disputes and river control. So Brazil is going to start up by just pushing into Paraguay, and they're going to mostly focus all of their forces on this eastern side next to the capital. They're going to also pour in and sweep through here and take over this northern side, and this northern side will just fall. It just falls. Brazil will also push into Paraguay, forming a spearhead because that has now formed. I'm also going to refine these borders here, and they are going to push in and capture the capital, and they will surrender over to Brazil. Let's take a look at this peace treaty. So I don't think I really need to explain it. Obviously, they're just going to get fully annexed. This is expansionist Brazil in this timeline. But the next country they're going to be attacking is Uruguay. Is it just because I don't like a small little ball-shaped country down here? Totally not. But let's see how this war rolls out. Brazil is going to push down this coast. What the frick is happening? Brazil is going to push down the coast, and they're going to approach the capital. They're going to push in through the rest of this border here, and they're also going to form a second spearhead just pushing down this way. But this little eastern thing already captured the capital, and Uruguay will surrender. Inside of this peace treaty, the exact same thing as last time will happen. Uruguay is no longer existing. Goodbye, Uruguay. For this next war, Brazil won't be the one declaring it. Instead, it will be Argentina. Why? They just want dominance, and also they're a little bit close to the capital. And also, following this expansion, it seems that they will be going south towards them next, so they will be declaring war. So, for the first and probably only time in this video, Brazil will be blue. Argentina is going to start by pushing in to Brazil, just like this. It's pretty simple. They're going to take over all of Uruguay, and now that Brazil is ready and here, they are going to just push them back, undo what they just did, and Brazil is going to start pushing in to Argentina first by getting rid of this panhandle. Is it because I don't like the way it looks? Yes. They're going to push in through the rest of this border area and also down here, and they are not able to push in through here because they're obviously holding down the capital. But they will do a lot of work up here. This is the hardest war Brazil has fought so far, and Argentina is pushing them back enough. Enough is, I don't know. But now the rest of Brazil's forces are here. They were up in Venezuela and Colombia, or at least like near it, and now they're not because they have to fight over here, and they are going to just push them back again. They're going to do a little spearhead going towards this western side. They're going to try and push it back, but they're not going to be able to do too much. In fact, they're just going to lose what they just did. And Brazil reaches over here and cuts off this northern area, and that northern area kind of just falls to Brazil. Brazil finally pushed into the capital here, but Argentina doesn't surrender just yet. Brazil will push down this eastern side, and they are going to probably have to surrender here soon, but not just yet. Brazil is going to push in through this way, and they're going to form a spearhead, and I don't know which side would fall. Probably this one. This southern side will fall over to Brazil, and at that point, Argentina would just surrender, I guess. So let's take a look at this peace treaty. In this peace treaty, we see Argentina not get fully taken over. However, their capital is like on life support right now. But their entire northern part, and oh my god, yes, their panhandle was taken over by Brazil, or annexed by Brazil. What? But now that the southern problems are done, they can move their troops back up to Venezuela and Colombia. And I don't know which one is which. Hold on. Venezuela and Colombia. That's it. But they're also going to go against Guyana, French Guiana, and Suriname. Guyana, French Guiana, and Suriname. But, yep, they're all just going to turn blue. They're also going to declare war on Tobago and Tobago, but you can't see Tobago. But yeah. I don't know how excited France is right now, but we're just going to ignore that French Guiana is French territory. Francie territory. What? But Brazil is going to push in, and they're going to start off by taking over this panhandle. God, this panhandle sucks. You know, we should make like a petition to get rid of panhandles, like all across the world. Just destroy them and give them over to other countries. Because to be honest, you don't even deserve a panhandle. You know, like I feel like people with or countries with panhandles are just like trying to be cocky. You know, but French Guiana is going to be the first one to fall, mainly because their capital is like right next to Brazil. And after they surrender, Suriname is going to get taken over. So, yeah, that sucks for them. So, just like that, we already have two just getting taken over. And the southern part of Guyana is going to get taken over. And at that point, they will surrender themselves as well. Brazil is going to push in and fill in this area, and they're going to, I don't know, what are they going to do in this situation? Would Brazil attack Venezuela or Colombia first? That's like the real question. In my opinion, they would attack Tobago first, so that's what they're going to do. And with that, they're going to be able to land inside of Venezuela. So we're going to see that happen. I don't know what else they would do here. What else would they do here? But with that area there, they're going to be able to push in through this eastern side and, you know, take over this eastern side. Colombia knows that they are next. Yeah. Brazil is going to keep on pushing in, and I'm going to change the size because it's going to have to happen a little bit faster. So they're going to, you know, push in. They're also going to seep through this border and start attacking Colombia a bit. But for now, they're going to be focusing mainly in on Venezuela, who should probably get taken over fully soon. They're probably done for in like any second now. Once this island was taken over, they can now push in from the north. Yeah. So I think they would surrender, honestly. Like their entire country has been taken over. But now it looks like Brazil gets to just solo Colombia. But they're going to push in from the east and they're going to just sweep down, and there goes the capital, and there goes the rest of the country as they have surrendered. Brazil is getting massive, and I bet they will only get massiver as the series. No, the peace treaty happens. So this is what oh, I missed a few countries. So this is what the peace treaty looks like, and oh my god, Brazil's massive. But it is finally revealed what they've been trying to do this entire time, and they're going to go up to Panama and declare war on Panama. They wanted the Panama Canal, who could have guessed? So United States is going to aid Panama, just by the way. But that probably won't help them, as Brazil also is doing naval landings. Brazil is also doing naval landings, and they capture this little peninsula thing, and they also, actually, no, they can't do that, because the Damarian Gap there, they can't do that. So they're just going to do this with their navy. So there goes the western side. That kind of just falls over to Brazil. But they're just going to keep on pushing in. They're going to somehow jump over the Panama Canal. And there goes the capital and also the rest of the country at that point. So in this peace treaty, they make demands to just get the entire country. So just like that, there goes Panama. Yes, that is why their capital has been here the entire time. But that is the entire video. I know. Oh, uh-oh. Shoot, what'd I do? Oh, no, what'd I do? But that is the entire video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know it was a very short video. I don't know what else to do for this video. But Daily Upload Week will be coming next week, so make sure to tune in for those videos. We also have the mini movie for the ancient era coming, because you know the ancient era is going to be over by that time. So we also have a What If Civilization Started Over episode 8 is coming out today, so make sure to go check that out. It should have just came out at the same time as this. But thank you guys so much for watching, and this was also a viewer suggestion. But now we have two empires, Brazil and the United States. We're probably going to do a little mega episode for like a special or something when, I don't know, but where we just have all the empires just face each other off. But yeah, that was this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and until next time, see ya.